Yay, we are live on YouTube now. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I'm Tratus Gray, and we're going to be playing some drafts and sealed. And when I say sealed, I mean the midweek Magic sealed. I did some yesterday evening with a black-white deck, Orzhov, if that's, your thing. If you're like, me from the 90s, you just know it as black and white. So, but yeah, Orzhov, that's the what the clan name now for black and white for decks, Magic decks. But yeah, we did that yesterday evening, and I'm curious. I'm just curious. We kind of went 3 and 5 in it, and had some unfortunate luck. We went up against some really tough decks last night. Check that out if you get a chance. But I'm curious if I swap it out with the blue-white or even the blue green-white, if we have a different kind of track record. So I'm going to start with that just for, giggles, for my own sanity, because I was up thinking about it. And then we'll go into drafts right after. So how is everyone doing? Don't forget to hit that like button on YouTube. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Comment or leave a little emoji in the chat section. That just take 1 or 2 seconds to do that for me, pretty please. Especially if you're enjoying the content, it helps promote the channel, it gets it out there with YouTube algorithm, and eventually I will get monetized in the future, and that would be awesome. So thank you in advance for that. If you're over here on Twitch, don't forget to follow. And if you didn't know it already, you can link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account just by putting the two together, and you get free goodies, free games every 30 days, including a free Twitch subscription you can use on your favorite streamer of your choice. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start diving into the sealed deck and change it up a little bit just for giggles. Hey, Shock. Yes, I got my Star Wars shirt. For space. And yes, I am that kind of nerd that's got my Star Trek cup. Tea, Earl Grey hot. Yes, it is. That's right. I've always loved her. Even before Picard did. You're cuddling with your blanket? Okay, so Ainz has about 5 minutes, maybe 10, before she passes out. But I'll take some of the credit for that. I'm comforting. I'm relaxing. 3 stream streak. Shock, thank you so much. So, all right. We're just for if you missed the stream last night, we eventually got our midweek Magic completed with playing the Orzhov, the black and white deck. Went up against some really tough, like, for example, turn 2, turn 3, something like that. They spawned a sliver pool, that artifact, and I had I banished it, with Finishing Light. And I'm thinking I'm pretty dang clever, right? They answered it with another one. So there you go. And it got out of hand. So, yeah. Let me pull up the backup chat here for YouTube. Now, the VODs on Twitch are free for subscribers, but it's free for people that want to watch it on YouTube. I'm trying to drive a little traffic over there, but also, eventually the Twitch thing and this will, be monetized in a fashion where hopefully it'll be a second income, so. Let me pull up chat window over my right. I forgot to do that. Look at that. We already got a like on YouTube. Thank you for that. Pop the chat out. Get over here. Refresh that screen. And I'm also not feeling good, so you're going to hear me sniff a lot. The acute crap that I got a couple weeks ago is having some long-term effects and is now giving me something else. So I got medicine for that. Oh, I'm burning up. I'm burning up right now. Like, just super sweaty on top of that. You're going to see me do things like this and mute the mic so I can blow my nose. All right. There are also a ton of allergens in the air right now. You have fever. Go to bed, my brother. No, I don't think it's fever. But definitely burning up. So, like sweating. So it could be the medicines I'm taking too. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's change this out real quick. Okay. We were gonna possibly do a blue-white. Does this work? No. About token. So I'd have to get rid of a couple things here. I think the Luxonite doesn't quite fit. The maybe Starport security. How many artifacts do I have if I do that? I have 11, so I'd bring it down to 10. I'd be back at 15. Kind of sucks. Maybe I cut. Let's see. Would be more blue. What if I did 8? So cut one more. Do you quite fit in here? I mean, it's got flying and first strike, but it's a lot to cast. But it is good. Maybe the divert disaster doesn't quite fit. Play something like that. 16 lands. We actually got more white than blue. Something like that. Just to try it out for giggles. The only thing I don't like about it is the removal. That's why we played the black and white, because we tried to do our best. We tried. We really did. All right, let's try it. Just for giggles. The occasional wow. All right, yeah, whatever. Gives me a play. All right. I got creatures on the board. I'm doing things with the deck. Tempo plays. They warp in. All right. Okay. Cryo Shattered. The Wormwall Sweeper. It's fine. You take one. Trade us a wizard. Maybe so. I don't like this play. It's a very slow play. No attacks. But it allows us to double spell next go around and get a draw off our Lightsmith, so I can warp and then potentially focus fire or something. If they smack in with the Grav Blade, which they do. Okay. Now that loses its death touch. I could just kill it, but I'd rather get the value. I'll take the 3. Actually, just lock that down. I'm willing to do some trades here. See what they block. Okay, good enough for me. We are playing against black. I will hold the land. Banishing my Sunstar has already given me the value I needed. So, I got a card off of it. Cannot complain. They want to get the Starfighter pilot out of my hand. I'm totally fine with that. Your magic tricks. Okay. We can start making tutus now. I like that. Okay. Not bad. Play this and then equip this. And now we got a flyer for 3. Ooh, that's actually really good. In the turn. Let's see what I'm going to draw next. Land. And I get a robot to block next go around as well. I can banish light something big. Yeah, I mean, we have lethal next turn. There we go. GG's. Let's play another one just to see. I'm just curious if the blue-white was better than the black-white. So far, yes, because the tempo of this deck is outpacing the opponent for sure. Even though I don't have a whole lot of removal, I do have a lot of threats. Ish. I do have enough interaction. I think the Mechazoas, those 5/5s that stun things, are good. This is not looking bad. They mulliganed. So they're going to go down to 6 instead of 7. It's actually not bad to mulligan when you're on the draw, because you draw the extra card anyway, so. Okay. I'll trade if you want to trade. Sweet. Can I get another land? Oh, baby. Their lander token is holding up priority. Or they have that. That's fine. The opponent doesn't know I got 2 of them. If that's all they do this turn, that's great for me. 3 colors, you say? They could have another divert. And if that's the case, we play this. Well, they definitely got it. Auto pay. And I give you another lander token? Okay. Well, I get a creature down on the board, and it gets stronger as I put more artifacts down. Hey, Ainz. They're playing a lot of colors. So they really needed that lander token. Okay. That'll be a 2-4, right? Oh, shit. What? Oh, it's the greatest value, mana value. Holy moly! Okay. Take 7. I have underestimated. I have read this card wrong. That's 5. It adds a 5. Holy moly! Yeah, I don't blame you. That definitely pulled out some removal. All right, opponent's down to 5. Are you telling me I should have been blue-white all last night? Ouch. Gonna do it to my Sunstar. I don't blame you. Too bad I couldn't get the value out of it. But it did pull a removal target off of it, so... If they can't really crew or station that because they'll die. All right, they're dead next turn. We just swing wide, too. We got them in the air, and we swing wide as well. So. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. Well, I can double spell next go around. Oh, actually, I still got them dead because this gets equipped. Oh! There we go. Okay. So, playing the black and white deck last night. Wasn't where it was at. Playing the blue-white sealed is definitely where it was. So, in case you're wondering, we did some sealed last night, for those that are just kind of joining. So, hello. Hi. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And follow if you're on Twitter. This is what we played with today. This actually is a better deck than what we had last night. Why? It's got a low curve to it, first off. Very low curve. So the bulk of my spells are over here. This is actually kind of over here because you can play it as a 2-drop. We got some evasion. We got evasion. We have late game flyer if needed. We got some interaction, more interaction with a creature. Some a counter, a cryo shatter, and then we even have interaction on our own stuff. Okay. Oh, and a little bit more interaction. So we have enough things, even though these are kind of slow. All right. These, even though they're kind of slow, they're tempo plays, right? Same thing with this. It's slowing the opponent down one way or another. And yeah, it allows me just to get creatures on the board. We put threats down like this. It yanks out all the removal right off the bat. We even have an All Fate Stalker we haven't even played yet. I mean, so there's things we can do in this deck. There's a lot of things we can do in this. We can even All Fate Stalker a Mechazoa and have it come back into play and stun thing. So again, so it's kind of by warping this in, right? You warp it in, you target this, and when this leaves at the end of the end step, it goes away. This goes back onto the field, and when it does, it can tap something down. So I should have played this last night. Plain and simple. This would have been a straight 3-0. Straight 3-0. Now, we did play some really powerful decks last night. So if you do get to see that and you're watching it, yeah. So maybe not a straight 3-0, but I think we would have had a better time with this. Should we even humor the green-white? I don't even think the green-white pull it off. I mean, we do have a diplomatic. We can ramp, but it's just too slow. I don't think there's enough, plain and simple, just to pull it off. Don't overthink. Yeah. This was good. Should we play one more? Do we want to play one more of the blue and white, or just take our wins and go? We can get into drafts. No. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's get into drafts. If y'all want to see what we did yesterday, this was a 3-0 deck. Pretty good stuff. We drafted that. Actually, let's post these in our Discord. Let me grab my little snipping tool. Go into Magic. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm definitely trying to drink it while it's still hot. It's still hot. Let's go to go back. Card changes. Let's go back into the sealed, and we'll post this one. All right. Not bad. Not bad. We post them. Got them up in our Discord. I could post it to Twitter as well. Actually, you know what? These are good Instagram posts. Let's just take a quick moment for Instagram. DC. Oh, thank you. All right, real quick. Thank you for the links. Awesome, Eins. We'll just save those hashtags. That way I don't have to create the field. So we're going to share this. And we're going to share the other one. Oh, it's not allowed in that aspect window? Telling me... Just crop it. Can't you just crop it? Eins, can you do me a favor, please? The two pictures I posted in Discord, Magic the Gathering. Can you take those and make them an image for me, pretty please? Instagram doesn't like it. Thank you. They just I don't care how big it is. I just need it yeah, for Instagram. Yeah. I just need it to basically you can send them to me and then I'm going to go downstairs and get more tea and then we'll get a draft going. So folks, just hang in there. I'm going to get some more tea, Earl Grey hot. And yes, I am wearing a Star Wars, Star Trek. Yeah, I'm that kind of guy. We're going into space. We're going crazy. All right, where is... Okay. Well, BRB. Oh, okie dokie. We're back. Tea. Thank you, Eins. Thank you, darling. You did perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're amazing as usual. Thank you, my love. Almost done, folks. All right. Got a few things posted. That's great. So, let's get back into drafting. All right. Howdy, howdy, howdy again. Traders Gray. Jumping into a draft. Making sure my BRB still isn't there. All right. If y'all are just joining, don't forget to hit that like button. Comment. Comments help. Leave a little emojis if you don't want to comment. That's fine too. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Follow if you're over here on Twitch. Let's go ahead and get into a draft. Hey, you did a great job too, Ian. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Drafting with other players. Here we go. What are we gonna get? The sliver pull, you say? Yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, sure. That leaves us open for any color by picking an artifact. Yeah, it's timed. Be safe, Pi. So the other one we could do is obviously this and actually try to be blue-white. But I'm not going to turn down a hive pool. So we pick that and see what the next pack gives us. Okay. A lot of interesting choices in here. If we were going into white, we'd be this. If we're going to blue, that's great. I kind of like the idea of going into blue. I also kind of like the idea of just picking up removal straight off the bat. But as far as blue goes, this is a great blue card. I mean, it's probably between this and this and this. Then followed by this. Yeah. Because we don't know what colors we're going to be. I would be super happy to have a Gigastorm Titan. So. We get past this kind of blue. That's not bad. We see a Plasma Bolt. We do see a Monolith, which we already saw one pass us by. I'm tempted. We could stay in our lane and just pick all the blue, or we can kind of stay open, and I like the idea of staying open. A Focus Fire would be pretty good too if we're into white. But as far as kind of like value cards here, I mean, we don't know if we're white. The Wayfarer is also really good. We could just pick that. Probably the better card in the entire pack, actually. We're just staying open, and oh my gosh, we get past this. Okay. This coming around could be a telltale sign. We got some removal. But if I'm going to pick the best card in the pack again, it's going to be this one. Hands down. So. This is tough. If we're going in the green route, this would not be bad. This is actually a better pick. Having removal. Not bad either. A Mechazoa. It could just be blue-green. In that case, I'd rather have a Mechazoa over my first Stylbringer. Now I'm starting to wish I picked that blue-green card. If we're blue-green, the burst would be good. I'd like to get this. Maybe not a second Mechazoa just yet, but... oh my words. Oh my words. Okay, green is open. Green is open. And it's no longer open anymore. I guess I'll pick that. Nutrient block. Just kind of stay. Oh, yep. Drix, come on in. Companion, not bad. Actually. A 1-drop? Probably not too terrible. Not quite sure if I'm blue. We do got some blue. Oh, that fits the deck. Oh my. That's some hard ass removal. But just to keep us straight into green, I think I'm gonna go with Wayfarer here, because it really goes great with our cards. It really does. Seed, I'd like to get this too. I'd like to get that. Maybe even go red as well. I'm not quite sure. I'd like to get, well, when I say I'd like to get some damn good blue, this happens. What are you? Oh, wow. That's actually pretty hot. But man, that is really good. Search your library for a green creature card with mana value X or less. Put it into the battlefield and shuffle. But this is actually hotter, in my opinion. So we're green-blue. Yep, fight card. That's great. I'd love to get some of these worms, but I'm not going to pass up a fight card. Cryo Shatter is pretty good for us. Very good for us. This costs 2 less. So it's actually a 4-drop if I have creatures. Ugh. Saying black might be potentially open. Meaning people might not be picking up all the black cards. How many artifacts do I have in this so far? 4. So this could definitely make the deck. Some playables would be, oh, that is a very late, but however, this is better. See, that's late too. This is late too. I want to make sure I have early playables. Yeah, red seems to be way open. Red and black. Probably where I should have been at. But then again, we haven't seen a lot of the removal. Oh my words. Yeah, get in there. Yeah, get in there. I mean, these are essentially 2 drops. Just to gain the life. Yeah, you may end up being played. Oh, baby. Not even thinking twice on that. Get the Cryogen Relic. That is huge for us. We can slow things down. We can draw with it. I mean, I'd rather have, I guess, another annul would work, but this would be kind of neat too. Probably not going to play the Divert Disaster. Not quite sure about. I might play that. mean, that would be the deck right there. Maybe one more playable. Take out the nutrient block. Oh, this is tough. Would like... Do I get this? Yeah, it's not bad. Oh my... Yeah. Oh my gosh, and I would love to have this too. But a Godma? Man, someone has made my day. Okay, we got too many playables now. We need to figure things out. Maybe the nutrient block does come back. I'm not. I would love to get that that 1 mana. Highly doubt we'll need that, but it's possible. Possible we'll play this. The annul. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. And a Tenderfoot? Ay, ay, ay. Alright, we got too many. Too many playables. What do I want? Just take something, take something? Yeah. Because I get to keep the cards. You know, that's the other... I'll take the uncommon. So we're blue-green. Should I have really have picked this? Maybe I should have taken the blue-green card. It would have been so perfect for this deck. Someone took it, and clearly we're drafting blue-green and doing it. So, take the uncommon to take the uncommon. Don't know if we'll play 2 of those. So we got a lot of playables, folks. We got a lot of playables. All right. Let's see what we need to do. We got a lot of green over blue. We need to cut 2 more cards. How many artifacts do we have? 5. So you're not that great. I mean, yeah, you make artifact. You have to play against... I could play against... Yeah. We're not really a cast your second spell type deck, but we could be. I mean, this is potentially here. These are potentially here. This is also potentially here. Seven, 7, 6, 6. We could just cut one of these and call it a day. Or I cut another one and put in this. Cut this and put in... Did I grab an annul? I did not grab an annul, did I? No, I did not. This would be great just to hold people off, but I think the operatives are a little bit better than that because they can grow in size and attack, and we don't have a lot of artifacts to make this an attacker. I could play this just so in case I'm mana starved. I could cut a green for it. Or a blue. I don't know. Probably a green. But with these, I don't think we're going to have too much of a problem. I also have this as well. Is this the deck, though? $3.6. Probably is my weakest card. And I can add another lander and go 17. Is that what I want to do? We got some tempo plays. We got some big creatures, too. I think I definitely want to go 17. Maybe do that instead. Do I get rid of this for this? Question. How many creatures do I have? 16? No. I think I'd rather keep it at 16 creatures. I think this is the deck. All right. There we go. Again, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe, not subscribe. Hit that follow button on Twitch. Oh, that's good. I made that one better than the last one. Let's play. Here we go. No whammies. No whammies, please. Oh, yeah, we got a soundboard, people.
Now you see that evil will always triumph because good is dumb.
All right. Well. Okay. Play this, then that. They say go. Well. Hey, have a great night, Shock. What? It's dripping. You get to see my tan. What do you want me to get rid of? Siege ship impact? Ooh. You did not get to see that, though. We don't necessarily need to play the blue just right now. We warp this in. Smack it in for 4. We're going to end the turn here. I'm going to lander token on their turn so I can get another blue out there. Because we got 4. This will be 5 plus a 6. Smacking in for 3. Okay, we'll just start making things. No attacks. Start making slivers. We'll play our Mouth of the Storm next. Looks like we're going to take 8 points of damage. Nine points of damage. It's a big hit. No blocks. A lot of tempo plays here on my part. Got this, this, and this. We get more slivers the next go around too. They'll smack in for 5. So we definitely have to Mouth of the Storm here. We're hanging on by a thread, folks. Oh, they say go. We're just gonna warp that. Gain a life. Okay. That's a lot of slivers coming your wife. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. Okay. We're hanging in there. Vanishing light coming on, what, the hive pool? We're gonna draw a card here. Okay. Opponent had enough. GG. That was great. That was great. Good first win. Loving it. Get another one. You got the Exile? The little 2-mana Exile? Oh, you don't see that often. No? Not gonna use it? Okay. Or do you have the put a 1/1/1 on a creature? Probably. That's probably what it is. I'm gonna wait. I can warp and then play this, so I can double spell next turn with these. So we're just going to attack in because we can. And then we'll call it. They're probably going to make this a 3/3. Smack in for 3. Nope. Okay. Warp. We'll wait. I'm gonna smack in with that. Okay. Double spell. That was a great play for us. Great. Nice board presence. Got a blocker. Probably going to pull some removal out from our opponent now. Yep. Honestly, I think they should have gone for this because I'm gaining a life. Because now I'll be able to put another counter on it and get it out of bombard range. Actually, I think it'd be better to put it on this. Yep, I'm willing to make a trade here for their pangolin. Yeah. We got a hoverer, people. All right. That becomes 4/4. That's why I put it on the Drix, just in case they wanted to do something like that. If they got another artifact, there we go. That's why they got rid of my... Oh, that was the other play. That was the other opponent, yeah. We will, we'll do a forest. We'll slow things down here. We got some mana. We got 6 mana. We can play this next go around. It's got reach on it as well. Or we could just play this. Oh, do they... Okay, they hard... Did they warp it? They did? Oh, that's gutsy. They're stuck on 3 mana as well. We're just gaining life one after another here. I'm not worried about the 1/1. It is a blocker, unfortunately. If he's got a focus fire, it does hurt me a little bit. Let's play this. And if he's got removal, he'll remove it, right? I definitely got him 1 mana something. Might as well just play this. Make them take 8. And then we got a fight spell. So we're doing great. Pretty much got this one in the bag, folks. The removal spell wins the game here. So I could have played this and then done that too. That's true, but target a creature. No. We want to target theirs. Okay. Makes it indestructible. Interesting. But they're still dead. Works for us. I could have done the God Maw, then play the land, and then it would have been hasty, and we would have had 4. That probably would have been the better play, but we had lethal either way. The God Maw makes everything hasty, which means that just everything can attack with no summoning sickness. So, hey, thanks for the likes on YouTube. Hello, hello. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh, man. And I go first, too? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, well, okay. I guess you go away. Well, if I was on the draw, the mulligan would be a little better, but now that I'm playing first, yeah. If you have to mulligan, it's always great, in my opinion, to be on the draw. Of course, I'm a 90s player where we always liked being on the draw. So, I mean, that's saying something. That way, the card you get rid of, you get back immediately. When you play first, you don't draw first. So, yeah, we get rid of a land. Good attack for us. If they got an Embrace Oblivion, good sacrifice target to kill my... Okay. I guess we will get rid of you. Double Virus Beetle. Saw it coming. We are going to warp you in. Great attacks for us. They do have something. Something... It looked like they had something. No. All right. Got 5 in. We did not draw land. Of course, we had to get rid of a land, so they kind of messed us up there with the double virus. If they have triple Virus Beetle, that is harsh. And when I should just go buy a lotto ticket, because I've never drawn 3 Virus Beetles in my hand before. This is kind of like a reprint of a card, so it's not like, you know. What?
Why did you... what you did was not nice! It's not nice to do that!
What? I don't have land! I'm still screwed! Oh my gosh. Are you gonna triple? Yeah. That works for me. It gets rid of some of their flak targets. I mean, what else am I gonna do? I do not want to cry or shatter a virus beetle. Come on. I have 45% chance to draw on the land. So, yeah, getting rid of that land and losing our Wayfarer is game breaking for us right now. Land. It's perfect. There we go. A little better. And if they got removal for this, that's perfect. They'll put it on the beetle if they're smart. Yep. We will take that 4. We will not kill that beetle. No blocks. Now, it makes perfect sense to go ahead and cryo shatter the beetle. Or actually, cryo shatter the comet crawler now that I see that. Let's play this. That way I keep a blue source up. Coming in. I got no cards in hand, so you can't do the whole virus beetle trick again. I mean, you can, but I'm gonna block. Interesting. Interesting. So I take 4. No? No? No attacks. So they pulled removal out. Interesting. 2 removals so far. 3 removals. And their hand is empty except for the cards in exile. I just need a draw spell, not a land. That's perfect. That helps. Let's thin out our deck. Now they'll do that on any of their cards. Probably the Prospectors would be better. And then it'll just smack in for all 3. Interesting. We block. Take 4. Pretty much dead. If I don't get one of my health people back. This comes back into play. We could let it hit us. We take 6. Block this. This stays on the board. I lose this, we die anyway. And we draw land. Okay. Good beats. We lose. We were pretty much dead anyway. I was looking for... I was looking for like one of my fight spells, maybe. Or something that draws health, giving us 2 more health, but we'd lose anyway because we'd block. No, we'd still be in it. We could block something, sack something. I mean, yeah, I mean, we'd still be in it if we had drawn maybe one of our 5/5 little things that gives us health. But yeah, we did pretty good. We did pretty good. Grabbing the slivers early would have kept us way in the game. Way, if we would have drawn that early and played it, yeah. But the opponent did great. They had 3 virus beetles, folks. I mean, and it messed us up for a few turns. It slowed us down. So good for them. Good for them. They had a scrappy deck, and it worked. No powerhouse cards, just 3 virus beetles and, you know, good time.
You wouldn't shoot a tiger, would you?
Any last words?
If you shoot me, your penis is small.
Fuck.
I see what let me see.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, we'll keep that. And I get to play with this too? I can warp this in for 2 counters. And when it leaves, I put the 2 counters on this. Actually, not bad. It becomes a 4/5. You got a red mana, don't you? You got the... We could capture their thing. I think I like that idea because they're signaling that they have something. If not, we can land her next turn too. That was really good. Warp this in for 2. Now, if they have the 6 mana spell, they have to use it on this dude. This was a 2-drop, folks. We got a 5/6 on the board. Would like to get some more land. I may have to land her. Hey, welcome back, Pi.
Groovy.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Aggressive. Okay. I really need the lander. I take 6 next go around. They take 5, maybe? Yeah, we're just going to land her on their turn. I could slow the ice cave down. In the turn? What you gonna do, opponent? Smack me for 6? I mean... 7? Yep. 5, you say? Let's get another blue. Opponent signaling that they have a 3 mana instant. Ooh, look at you. That is fine. They're down to 2. We got a full hand. Not what I wanted. We need a creature on the board. Decline. We need some land, folks. I can play this to gain some life. I can also lock down one of their targets next go around. Smacking in for 4. All right, no blocks. We can lock it. Okay. They'll crew with the Wayfarer, yeah? Or not? What you gonna do? Might as well cruise so you can get it online. Yep, makes sense. Because I can take 6 next go around, 2 turn clock. Unless well, I can play this now, so that's good. That stops a lot of things. And we got land on top of it, so I love that. Their lander or an instant is holding up priority. More likely their lander. So we got a really good blocker on the field. my gosh, Heinz. I just saw what you wrote. Oh, wow. Opponents in the tank thinking about it. Okay. So you're telling me you have a spell. Okay, we get rid of this, if that's the case. And then any land I get, I can play this next go around, that's fine. Or any land I get, we can play this as well and start pumping out slivers. No attacks. Now, if they have a siege ship, which destroys artifacts or shattered rings, that will suck. But we got a Mouth of the Storm if we get another land. That will slow things down, and then we can play these two out. Smacking in for 2. All right. Slow and steady. Opponent's down to 1 card. I have 3 plus this. Okay, that's really good for us. We can get in an attack. Let's remind the opponent that they're holding up priority here, because I know they don't have a spell in hand. Thank you, Ian.
Drink up, me hearty yo-ho.
I do want to gain the life. And we play this for... We play that for big money next go around. That's great. That is so good for us. Because we took out a big thing there. I actually forgot that it gets a 5-0 for thing. So maybe I should have buttoned down that. And then we play that for big next go around. If they attack with any of their 3/3s, we block, we take 2. So it's not game over yet. I did forget that that gets a +5. All right. We're barely hanging in there. We got some big creatures. Did they pull another removal? Oh my gosh. The opponent is pulling through. Did not see that coming. And we die now? Damn it. Maybe. One, two, three. So I need to draw my removal for the air. I have removal. Let's see what we got. No, not that. I have... Siege Ship. And a Close Encounter. And a Cryo Shatter. So we're still alive, folks. Still alive. I just need to draw one of those. Okay. We're still alive one more round, and we got blockers. Do I want to attack? No, because if they pull any removal out, I die. I have to draw removal for the sweeper or I'm dead. If they play another creature. Okay. Okay. My turn. Okay, that does it. Keeps me alive. Let's thin out our deck. That's a good trade. We'll warp this in to get the extra life. And then we'll play it on the next go around. Be safe, Pi. Thank you so much for being here. You put it on the bottom, right? Yeah. Okay, we got to start making some attacks. Okay, thinning out the deck. We got big creatures. We'll be able to make some more attacks here. If they got a land, that gives them a counter. Great attacks for us. Look at that. Look at it. Out there floating in space. Well, we're not going to get the under an hour achievement trophy. Our opponent's really thinking this hard. Either you're blocking or you're taking 8. Because I'm at 5 health and I don't want to get removed or pumped on or something, yeah. Because I could have something that does 3 damage to me. So I'd rather have some blockers just in case. But it's a good question. Good question, Knights. So they'll take 3. We get rid of this. I'll slow this down again. The opponent can still win here. The opponent can still win. Now, if they don't play another creature, I'll slow this down and go all in. But there we go. Do I have things that can win? I have a Cryogen, I have a Cryo Shatter, I have a Close Encounter, and I have the God Maw. So I have things. Yeah, that'll make things interesting. I have 12, 13. I can play both of these. stun this again. We got to make attacks, plus I'll be bringing this bad boy in. It's reasonable. It's reasonable. Everything gets trample if I get a land. No, they vigilance and haste. My bad. So we have a great attack by getting land here. Oh, wow. They destroy that and not the God Maul? Oh, because it's an artifact. We have a huge attack! We got a huge attack coming! They better put something on the board. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it. I should have played that first. Oh well, I screwed up. I messed up because this would have been haste. And then this would have been going to face. So I screwed that up. My bad. Yep, they're dead. Woo!
Nope. Just me, baby. Just me.
Man. Played our heart out on that one. We got down to 1 health. Give me a like for that, pretty please. Y'all know that was impressive. Come on now. Even though I'm screwed up the God Maul attack there. Whatever. Hopefully y'all having a good night or day. Man, I played my heart out on that. If I hadn't drawn that Seed Ship Impact card, there was no way we were going to win. No way. No way. And we were going to win once we played the Sliverpool deck, but they had a Shattered Wings. That is not something you normally play in your deck, by the way. This opponent had it. There are better cards to put in other than that one, like Seed Ship Impact. All right. Now, this would have been the counter spell, so it'd be interesting if this gets pulled off or not. Yeah, you don't get to draw when you're on the play. Red and green. And they say go. if I 3 mana, I'll be able to double spell next go around and make this pumped. Yeah. So we just say next and don't do anything. So one more land, I can warp. That'll grow this. Are you gonna make it hasty? There you go. We take 5. And then you'll take 6. You'll take 5. And I gain 3 life back. Button down that. Warp this in. That's a double spell, and you take 5 now. That was a good turn for us. I hope I draw some removal. Every time they put a land down, this gets stronger. I'll take 6. No. They hold back. Okay. If I do this, I have to pay the ward cost, right? I don't know, Judge. Is that how this works? I think so. I think so. I think I have to pay the ward cost if I target it. Really? I'll just take the 5. That's fine. Please tell me that's all you're gonna do. Oh my words. All right, warp. Are you sure? You must, yeah. Resolve all. Auto pay. And you're gonna take 10? Oh, that was huge. Now I take a big hit myself. I can take 9 or 10 here. But they die if they do that. They can swing in just a little bit. They can't swing in a whole lot. Actually, if they swing in with 1, they're dead. Okay. That's lethal. Can they do the math? I'm dead. Because you... Oh, no, but this isn't... Oh, this isn't haste. Okay. They're 1 point away from killing me. Woo! That was close, folks. That was close. Might as well. We got to start putting the beat down. They have to block. They can double block and take it out. That'd be in my favor. But they're just going to chump block for right now. One more land and we can play Mouth. Oh, that's great for us. Take 2 out with 1 card. Okay. You dare. And if they have the thing, yeah. Let's see what they want to do here. If they have the thing, then it didn't matter me doing that. 1 or 2 are going to die. The question is, which ones? So, in hindsight, I shouldn't have blocked with the middle one. I should have just blocked with the Terra and the 5/5. And the Terra would have lived. And my 3/2 would have lived. So, take that into consideration. I overblocked. I was worried that they would have this, but I forgot this gives it indestructible. So it didn't matter. So yeah. Kind of a big misplay on my part. But we're learning. We're learning as well. We're learning the format. I really wanted that extra land. We're going to play this so we have a big creature on board. And we're going to say, go. We got to develop our board again here, unfortunately. So that's why they were just sending it all in. Yeah, and even if they have it, they can pull it out now. So that works. That works. We took out 2 of their big threats. Took some damage. Another land gets me a life. I can Mouth of the Storm. Looks like we'll do this instead. Three of them? You're kidding. Okay, so I take 8. I don't get why they didn't even attack with this either. Like, that doesn't make any sense when you're making a big attack like that, just leaving yourself open. You have another play. Come on, opponent. Let's play Magic. It's called, you have 4 mana. It's this, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna help you out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. Come on now. Okay, we gotta do this. This gets reach as well. Damn, I'm dead next turn, aren't I? I take 3. Yeah, I'm dead next turn. I wonder if the opponent will figure it out. I'm just straight up dead. Straight up dead. If he plays that, yeah, I'm just straight up dead no matter what. The opponent had a really, really good deck. Got to give it to him for that. Got to give it to him for that. Do they not see it? Do they not see that they have lethal? Okay, yeah. I don't get how it's this hard. Not trying to make fun of Blackbeard. I only got 6 points of health. But if you don't want to attack with everything, please don't. I'll survive another turn, especially if I get another land. There we go. All right, they figured it out. All right. We're so dead. We're so dead. All right, we made one misplay, but that didn't cost us the game. We just ran out of steam. Ran out of steam. Our opponent had 3 of those Striders, and even brought one back on top of that. So 4. Not much you can do with that. Not much you can do with that. That's a straight beatdown. That's a straight beatdown. It's insane. I'm trying to think. I mean, if we had removal after removal, like if we were playing black with grav kills and mana to go, sure. Or the 1 mana one where you sack creatures. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, we would, yeah, but it was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, this is a keep. A Death Toucher. Hmm. Okay, say go. You probably have removal anyway. I'm taking that Death Toucher off. It works for me. We could ramp and then Hive Pool. Do they say go? Pardon me. Perfect. It's a slow play. We'll take 5. Pardon me. If they have a Banishing Light, this sucks. Oh, sorry. I take 6. But we start getting slivers on the board next turn, on my turn, if there's no Banishing Light. Ooh, we take 10. Interesting. Interesting play. Very interesting. That's a lot of damage. Oh. They just killed us. Right? No, almost. Almost. Almost killed us. All right, we need creatures on the board, because that's going to suck. How about we stun this? Play this. Send 1 in. And then say go. And we get more slivers next go around. So that's great. Opponent almost crushed me. They got something for this. What do they got? A graph kill. Okay. Still got a blocker. We gain life next go around. We can even sack one of our slivers. Any good spell right here, Mouth of the Storm would be perfect. Any removal would be perfect. Our punch, Cryo Shatter. Any kind of interaction like that we got would be great. Yep. Kind of figured they had that. Let's gain the life. They got a flyer. That's a lot of damage! Oh, yeah.
Chicken attack! Chicken attack!
Got 'em all! Woo! Oh, man. I love that card. Four and 2 so far. Just going into the positive is great. I'd like to get to 5 wins, if not 6, 7. Oh boy. Oh boy. And we play first. Ay, ay, ay. I gotta. That's not great either. Get this again. I guess we get rid of a land. I mean... a torpedo, huh? Sam, that curiosity spell and then play this for a double would be great to draw. That is a really good one. All the creatures, but they have to station it up first. Won't happen this go around. We can double spell here. Put for 1. They got something. I don't know what. playing blue-white. One, two, three. Comes in for 3. You need 12. That is a great. We got a lethal unless I play 2 creatures or removal in a creature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 mana. I could put this down or this. Still got lethal. We could squeeze in here, folks, before their board gets out of control. Yeah, we still got it. Still got it. And then we just tap it. Give it a little tappy-tappy. Right? Or do you got a counter? Oh, yeah. That's right. That was great. I like that one. That was a good win. Good fast one, too. I was getting scared. I was getting scared. All right, rabbits. 5 and 2. Can we make it 6? 7? Wow. The opponent goes first. All right, I'm gonna mulligan, right? Yeah, I think that's safe to say. And we get rid of Godmaw, maybe? Oh boy, I hate to do that, but we're gonna land her anyway and then reshuffle the deck and yeah. Okay. Well, they smack in for 1. I really like your lands. I didn't get that. That secret layer stuff. Thought about it. Okay. Well, Cryo Shadow works for that. Sure. I'd like to land her next turn. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I got 4, that'll be 5. I have 6 in my hand. Well, that sucks. We're gonna lose our Wayfarer. I think they're gonna station everything. All right. I mean, if that's what they're gonna do. Probably shouldn't have put another blue in, but oh well. Play this for 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. And if they have removal for it, then we've kind of baited that out pretty nicely, I think. Yeah, I think we will bait that out. Oh, wow. So yeah, we used a lot of removal for 1 card. Okay. I don't think that's a bad exchange for us. Because we put that all on a 2-mana card. So let's just start smacking in for 6. I mean, yeah, they're getting a lot of value on the Sunstar, but not much I can do on that right now. I still think it was the right call to Crier Shatter that. So we play. I have 5, 8. So we play this for X equals 6. It's a blocker for the air. Those are blockers for the ground. Some more filler. Okay. If I can get pumped up. Really? How much mana? Yeah, you might be able to kill me. I don't know. I think the extra health did it, but maybe. Maybe. So they have 7 mana. They can pump it up a few times. They might have lethal here, maybe. They actually... I was going to say, they actually have lethal. They just have to pump it up. Yeah. I got too overzealous. Didn't do the math myself. The opponent almost missed it. I got too overzealous. I should have just sent one in. That's my fault. Sometimes I do that. It's also, you know, midnight. And I have a full-time job, so please forgive me. Sometimes I make mistakes. But we went positive with the deck. I should have left the flyer back, or anything. I should have just left anything back and just sent in one. I don't know if we were going to pull that off or not. Their board was really crazy. They could have killed us if they had one of those +2 effects as well. So I really needed to draw my sliver pool thing. But we went 5 and 3. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I know it's a hard format too, so plus we got some gems out of it, so that was nice. Because we used a token for it, so it was really good. I'll take that. 5 and 3 is great. I would have liked to go 6 and 3, or maybe even 7 and 2, but you know, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I'll take that. Plus, I'm learning the format. Like I said, I'm very late to space. Very late. So I'm bound to make some mistakes as I learn it as I go. But hopefully, y'all are having a good night or day. That's going to be it for me. I will do more Magic the Gathering tomorrow night. Let me just flip over to the schedule here so y'all can see it. If you're not following the Discord or any of my socials where I post this, that's fine. But this is the schedule. I'll be playing more Magic the Gathering tomorrow night. Friday night will be determined based on... I'm going to go to the pre-release. So yay for me. I'm going to be doing some Spider-Man pre-release at my local game store. So the games will probably start late that night. That's why it's to be determined. Not quite sure if we're going to be playing Magic, but we'll see. You know, I'm trying to do a Bronze and Mythic challenge here for, you know, September. So we still got some time. So yeah, I'll probably keep pushing the Magic. Saturday is also to be determined. We got some real life stuff going on Saturday, and then I'll be on late because I have a work hockey function. But yeah, I'm gonna go see my Stars play preseason. But yeah, still gonna go see them play. But that's about it for me, folks. If you want to catch the VOD, feel free. We did some sealed at the start, but then we did a draft. Went positive for it, so I'm happy with that. Learned from my mistakes. So we're good with that too. Subscribed if you're not subscribed, especially if you're just catching us or if you like the content. Hit that like button for me, pretty please. And then if you want to help me out a little further, leave a little emoji in the chat section or comment section. All of these things, even though it takes a second or two, really does help me out, helps the channel out, supports me very big, and helps that YouTube algorithm. If you're over here on Twitch, don't forget to hit that follow button, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Y'all have a great one, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.